What's going on, you guys? Salute to everybody that's stopping in. We gonna talk about some boxing. The card that happened last night. I think the card that's gonna change the landscape of the sport forever. I think boxing moving forward will be a totally new. It's gonna be like I don't see it getting. It can't get no worse than this, right? It's salute to everybody in the building. We're gonna talk about Terence Bud Crawford. A lot of people saying that he needs to stay away from Canelo Alvarez. We're gonna talk about Jaron Boots Ennis. He was in the building. Of course, a lot of other things happened in this event. Lomachenko and Shakur got into it. Keyshawn Davis and Emilio Vargas got into it. There was a lot of stuff going on at this event outside of the ring as well as inside the ring. Pitbull Cruz lost his title to El Rayo. Salute to the guys who called it in the chat. You guys called it in the chat. You said Rayo's go beat Pitbull. I'm like, all right, I believe in you guys. Sure enough, you guys were right. El Rayo went out there and got the job done against the Pitbull Cruz. Excellent performance from El Mayweather. Look, Golovkin and Bud, you know what I'm saying?
Two Warriors.
Sportsmanship, man. Tough fight. Dude arguably gave Bud his toughest fight. In my opinion, I think he did. You know, I can't speak for everybody in the boxing world, but in my opinion, for me watching Crawford, I think Madrimov gave him his toughest fight. Because everybody else got stopped. Whatever they did, whoever may have gotten something off on Crawford, he ended up stopping him. But Madrimov, Crawford couldn't really get too much off on him, and he didn't stop him. So, yeah. A lot of people saying Crawford's old. You know, since he didn't get the stoppage, now he's old. Now he ain't got it no more. I seen it all. They just couldn't wait for Bud. They had to find something. They couldn't find nothing. So since he didn't get the knockout, that's almost like he lost the fight. Salute to everybody in the building, man. I'm probably gonna open up the panel. I want you guys to thoughts on this. You know, we already heard enough what I had to say. Let's see who's in the building. Salute to Sonny Cheap. I see you. Boxing Week of Hard. Salute. Ivan Lopez. Salute. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Lara versus Garcia winner. That's actually not a bad idea. You know what I'm saying? That's not a bad idea. You know, people really shine Crawford away from Canelo, and really all that's going to do is make him want to fight Canelo even more. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Let's see. We're going to find out. I think Bomac spoke on it. You know, we're going to see what everybody had to say. Try to see who's all in the building. Salute to GQ. I see in the building. Jeffrey Sharp. Salute. RC. Salute. Reese. Salute. You said the fight was easy. He had a tough style. You have to factor in he coming off a year out of the ring in the new division. Yeah, man. I mean, a lot of people, you know, those are factors. Not to mention, you know, he was fighting with them Grant gloves on. You know, Crawford's a puncher. I don't believe Grant's aren't punchers' gloves, if I'm not mistaken, right? Those are gloves more so to protect your hands. So he had to, you know, stuff like that. You know, it may not mean nothing to us fans, right? But if you understand the fight game, little shit like that matters to fighters. You know what I'm saying? The gloves and shit. You know, some guys it may not matter, but some to others it may matter. You know, the way you feel, you know, and all that shit. You gotta get, you know, you comfortable with the way it feels. It's almost like you got your own controller layout on when you about to play some Tekken. You know what I'm saying? You got your way your buttons set up or something. You know, same thing for that shit. So I don't know, man. I mean, initially I called it. Dude being tough, I was kind of weary of dude. I'm like, this dude, something about dude. Then in the week of the fight, I was leaning more towards like, you know, Bud's go get him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? But sure enough, I should have went with my first thought. And Madrimov definitely was a worthy opponent for Terence Crawford. You said if you rewatch the commentary, rewatch the fight, Crawford outlanded him by a lot. Yeah, the commentary was pretty biased, bro. You know, after a while, I start to question: was Mora and oh boy, was they paying him off? Like, was Eddie Hearn paying him off to try to sway what you were seeing? I'm like, wait a minute, nah, bro, y'all ain't saying nothing about what Bud is doing in there. Like, what's going on? You said Madrimov beats everyone at 54. He probably do, bro. You know what I'm saying? We won't know. You know what I'm saying? Unless these guys fight this dude. You know what I'm saying? Crawford kind of jumped up and fought the guy. We never really seen this dude on a level nowhere near close to a guy like Crawford. And gets in there and give Crawford his toughest night. You know what I'm saying? His toughest fight, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You know, Bud had to really work for that. You said Madrimov will beat the shot of Boots if you move up. Yeah, man, we gonna talk about Boots too. You know, I'm hearing that the fight's not gonna happen, bro. That Crawford simply just don't want to fight. This is what I'm hearing. What's up, GK? I see you in the building. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. We're gonna wait till some more people get up here before we really start to cook. Really good night of boxing, man. Let's go change the landscape of the sport. I think that moving forward, there's no more ducking, bro. There's no more ducking. There's no more none of that. No more excuses. None of that. This is why I'm so adamant on Crawford fighting Boots. If he can't, I understand him what he's trying to do, right? If you look at it from his standpoint, what does Boots really bring? You know what I'm saying? For a guy his age, that's at his point of his career, what does Boots really bring? You know what I'm saying? It's not like Boots is a young, undisputed champ or anything like that. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like anything like that. Canelo brings a lot. You know what I'm saying? Canelo is an ultimate fight. Why? Because Canelo actually done shit in the sport. John Boots Ennis, he's done shit, but it's still like, you know. But when you put the meat on the bones, and that meat is Canelo, it's like, well, this dude did a lot more. He's a much bigger challenge, and the risk is well worth the reward. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people saying Bud needs to stay away from dude. You said Andy Cruz got exposed. Shakur will smoke him. Abdullah Mason smokes him, and Keyshawn. I think Keyshawn beats him in the pros, bro. I think Keyshawn beats Andy Cruz in the pros. Shakur needs to take notes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to switch the kid's style up and no shit like that, but he needs to take notes, man. That was boxing we saw last night. Everybody was fighting. Everybody was fighting this shit, bro. It was all good fights on them cards. Everybody's throwing punches. Even Big Baby was throwing punches. You said them Cubans got exposed. Overall, dude, better stay away from Benavidez. You think so? I don't know. Him and Benavidez around the same size. You know what I'm saying? They both moved up, and in my opinion, they both struggled with them dudes at 175. That jump to 175 is a little different, and we saw that for both guys, in my opinion. But I think that Benavidez had more of a shutout than, you know, old boy against Hot Rod. But Hot Rod, he looked like a live dog in there. You know what I'm saying? He was moving around. You know, that herky-jerky shit. You know what I'm saying? That herky-jerky shit, bro. That's a tough style to figure out. When them fighters in there doing that herky-jerky shit, doing all that, and they can do it the whole time, come on, man. It's going to take some time to be like, okay, I got to get this dude's timing down. I got to get his rhythm down. You know what I'm saying? Who I was really impressed with, though, last night was Bacoli, man. Who the hell is that? That dude came out of nowhere. He could fucking fight his ass off. He don't look like much. When you see him, you're like, man, this dude, he's just a big guy that can hit. And that motherfucker can fight. You know what I'm saying? Dude that big, and he could put them punches together like that, the way he put them hands together. Shit. Bacoli is a beast, bro. He can put them together with little effort. Shoot. Big boy throwing crazy combos. Big baby Anderson didn't know what was hitting. 2 right hands. Ring. You know what I'm saying? Big guy just got a good ass punch output. Just punches coming from everywhere, accurate, quick. Big Baby didn't know what to do, but Big Baby showed a lot of fucking heart, though. That was that heavyweight fight reminded me of an old school heavyweight fight. Not necessarily old school, but I guess you consider 90s old school. But it reminded me of like a 90s, like a late 80s heavyweight fight where the dudes had skills. Both heavyweights had some skills and shit, and they was just thugging it out in there. That's what that reminded me of. That was an excellent fight. salute to Big Baby Anderson, man. He gave my respect. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a few things he need to clean up. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's gonna come over time as he gets older. But the kid got hella heart. You know what I'm saying? I was rooting for him. You know what I'm saying? No shit against the big George Foreman clone, the modern day George Foreman and fucking Bacoli, but I was rooting for Big Baby, man. He was little in there. He was a little dude in there. He looked little, and he was doing his thing, but it just wasn't enough. I think if he had employed more of a boxing approach instead of just trying to fight the guy, trying to knock him out, he probably would have had more success. But he learned a lot about himself. So I think he should hold his head up high, and you know what I'm saying? You know, he got put down and shit, but he wasn't out. So Big Baby Anderson gave my respect. I look forward to seeing what he do next. You know what I'm saying? I think he should need to just stay focused and don't let that loss get to him. It's heavyweight boxing. You know what I'm saying? And he was in there with a dude he really wasn't supposed to be in there with. Yeah, he didn't pick up his feet, man. He didn't move his feet. He just wanted to fight, man. And he could fight, bro. Big Baby Anderson could fucking fight, but he was in there with a grown man. This is why I be telling you guys, man, dudes in their 30s, 40s, stronger than these dudes in their 20s for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? We got our man strength behind us. You know what I'm saying? Big Baby Anderson, he'll get there, though. You said Madrimov is a problem for any fighter. Yeah, bro. His awkwardness, that awkwardness is tricky for anybody to deal with. And I was most impressed with Madrimov, how he was just able to keep it up the whole time. He was able to just do it the whole fight. He was able to keep going. And then just he didn't really throw no jabs or nothing. I think he would have had more success if he used the jab. But I don't think that's part of his style. You know what I'm saying? His style is the herky jerk and just kind of explode from pretty much nothing. And you don't know what kind of punch is coming your way. And for him, there was a straight right hand that was kind of finding its mark on Crawford. I would have liked to have seen Crawford switch to orthodox here and there, but I think he was just really focused on getting through the fight. You know what I'm saying? It was a long time off. It was a new opponent. He was strong, young, and he just had to get through the fight. He couldn't be up in there playing around, switching and shit. So Bud had to do what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? I think that if he had a kind of figured it out a little sooner, the stoppage probably would have eventually came, but I think about time Bud Crawford started to really get his groove going, it was a little too late in the fight. Hey, Madrimov was wary of his Bud, bro. Madrimov didn't take as much chances as you would thought the bigger guy would. Because Crawford's dangerous. He's dangerous, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's dangerous. Madrimov didn't take too many risks. You know, he didn't want to make too many mistakes because he knows that Crawford he'll capitalize on your mistakes. You said Bud made Madrimov change the way he fight. I'm gonna have to watch the whole fight again without that biased commentary too, man. I didn't like that commentary. They was some assholes in that one. And I'm not saying that because they was biased towards Bud or anything like that. They were just like, come on, man. Like Bud threw a whole combo on dude. They didn't even say nothing. Sean Porter was trying to hold it down though, but you know, it started to look like it was a little commentary rift between the commentators. You know what I'm saying? Sean Porter saw how biased them dudes was being and shit. Then he was like, nah, I got Crawford winning. Hell no. Let's see what's going on real quick, though. Look at Art Man. He says, why didn't Al Heyman get this type of praise? Al and Floyd literally generate the most money from the sport in Vegas, sanctioned by them. You know why? You want to know why, Art Man? Why Turki Alalshikh is getting all this praise and shit? It's because he's putting a lot of money in a lot of people's pocket, bro. He's not hiding nowhere. He ain't got no dudes out here doing shit for him. He's out here, just out here. You know what I'm saying? He's making a lot of people happy. He's making the fans happy. The dude in the crowd that got that free car, he's happy. A car that not too many people's going to have right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude's doing big shit and doing it quick. And really, he's just a fucking fan with a lot of resources and a lot of money, just endless. He can just do what he wants. You see them fireworks and shit? Al Heyman didn't do none of that shit, bro. Them cards and shit, bro, in comparison to what we saw last night, not to mention the actual card itself, the whole show they put up, I didn't care for the Eminem event. I'm not necessarily a big fan of Eminem. That's not nothing you could ride to. But it was a hell of a show. It was a concert. It was tight. You know what I'm saying? Like Al Heyman didn't want doing none of that shit. So if you was a fan and you bought your fucking tickets, you definitely got your money's worth. Whether you showed up to the last 2 fights or you was there since the beginning, you definitely got your money's worth. All the celebrities in the building, you have been able to bump shoulders with the celebrities. Man, come on, bro. That was a mega event in a soccer fucking stadium. That's why, Art, man. This dude's making big moves and making it fast. And he put up some of the best cards in boxing we've seen in such a short period of time. A lot of fights that we've been talking about for years just magically start happening. Why? Because this dude came on the scene, bro. He came on the scene. Turki Alalshikh, man. So they put him in the Hall of Fame, all types of shit. I don't know. I think that might have been a little like whatever. You know, I see what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we see what they're doing. These are rich people, like pretty much praising other, like this dude who's like, they know this dude got money just crazy. Look at this. Two Tone says, me knowing a healthy Errol Spence at 54 would have stopped Terence Crawford if the fade was originally at 54. And Errol was weight rated at 47. Yeah, the commentary was really biased, man. Bud showed he got a really good chin on him, man. That's what I was most impressed by. Crawford still got that dog. He still got that dog in him. He's still letting them hands go. You know what I'm saying? He's still looking to fight. Those are good signs. You know what I'm saying? Because usually older fighters, they stop letting their hands go. Sometimes these guys just there's something to where they just not letting their hands go as much. That's not a problem for Crawford. You know what I'm saying? He's sturdier and more durable than ever. I see. You know, that Gamboa, you know, was the only guy that really did something crazy on Crawford, man. You said Bud hands look faster at 54. Yeah, they do. Yeah, he said Sheik is wealthy, not rich. Yeah, that's a huge difference, man. Salute Damon Davis. I see you in the building. Yeah, he's wealthy, bro. That's a huge difference. You're right. Dude got endless resources, man. He can make a lot of shit happen. Yeah, Bud stick his tongue out. Yeah, he do that. You know, it's like with Michael Jordan shit. You said, do I think mentally Big Baby will be okay? He should be. He needs to have the right people around him. You know what I'm saying? He just needs to have the right people around him. You know, that's all. I'm not knocking for that loss. He put up a spirited effort against Bacoli. That was a dangerous dude. Hey, Bacoli versus Zhang is a must-see fight. Bacoli versus Big Bang before Big Bang gets too old. What's up, Cyril? I'll see you in the building. Hey, Mom. Hey, yeah, Bacoli is George Foreman 2.0. He is. He really is. He really is. He's very similar to George Foreman in a lot of ways. It just reminded me of George Foreman the way he was fighting. Just the way he fights. He kind of stands up. You know what I'm saying? He looks slow, but he could throw. You know what I'm saying? And them punches, they come in and they land it. He could fucking fight, bro. I'll call Bacoli if I got a problem. He could fucking fight. The combos he's putting together that's the dude that could fight in a bar. He's a big street fighting dude. Like, he could really put some shit together, Bacoli. You said, did I score the fight? Nah, not necessarily, bro. I don't necessarily score these fights when I be watching them. You know what I'm saying? I just don't look to score them. But I felt like Crawford had the momentum. But I did feel at times Madrimov had the momentum as well. You know what I'm saying? But I had it like 8-4 Bud. You know what I'm saying? Crawford lost some rounds. You know what I'm saying? He lost some rounds. You know? It's Turkey's birthday? Hey, that was a throwback heavyweight fight. Facts, bro. It was a throwback heavyweight fight. That was a throwback heavyweight fight. Big Baby Miller fight was good, too. Big Baby Miller fight was good, too. people was cheering for him and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fans were cheering for Big Baby Miller and shit. That's crazy, right? Like, he gained some fans and shit. You know, he getting some momentum. I look forward to seeing what he can do. He needs to really, really ride that momentum. Even though it was a draw, I feel like he won that fight. It should have just been a split decision for Big Baby Miller, but they gave it to a majority draw. Salute to Demone Danes for the super chat. He says, where was the energy from Boost when he saw Bud? Yeah, so there's a video. I don't know where it's at, but Boost was talking with Bud's family and, you know, taking pictures with Bud's mom and everything. Like, they was real cool and shit. You said Bud won 9 of 3 rounds, 10-2 for sure. Watch it up close as well. I didn't. I need to watch it again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to watch it again. But that's just my initial thoughts when I first watched it. I didn't watch it again yet. Nah, nobody's stepping up to Bud still, bro. Nobody's stepping up to him like that. But what y'all think about him and Canelo? Hold up. It was something. Where was it at? Where was it? It was something with. Hold up. Let me see. Wait.
Is that Earl Smith's rematch on the Davis World?
No.
All right, we're gonna run there.
I'm trying to tell you.
So yeah, that was him talking about the Spence fight. Pretty much that fight is over with. But that's not necessarily what I was looking for. Hold up. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy. Wait, what Teofimo Lopez? I heard he was talking shit. Hold on, let's see.
That you saw from Terence tonight.
The age is catching up to Crawford. Age is catching up to Crawford, and I would love to get Crawford now before it catches to him later on. It's already there, and all I can say now is, let's see what he does next. I don't think he should fight Canelo. I think he should fight the guy that's coming up next.
That you saw.
Teofimo? That's not even a fight that nobody really that's not even a fight that nobody really thinking about. Like, bro, like, hold up. Nobody's even thinking about no Teofimo Lopez fight. Look, Terence Crawford getting dropped. See, I knew somebody's gonna clip this. Dude clearly missed the punch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Clearly missed the punch, but they go, this is anything for clicks. Man, where's that video at I saw, man? Hold up. Oh, wait, here we go. Let's see what Bowman did.
probably box a little bit more. You know. But towards the end, I told Bud, I said, hey, man, step to this motherfucker. Step to him and push him. Shit. Well, I don't know if you can do that with Canelo or not because he's big, strong, so we'll see.
So that's what Bomac said. He had to box Canelo some more. Yeah, you see Devin at the fight? Yeah, I did see Devin at the fight. Yeah, Devin was at the fight. Hold on, he looked pretty big too. Yeah, Devin looked pretty big at the fight. Look, people still mad about the Loma fight and shit like that. You know. So yeah, Devin was at the fights last night. Looking pretty big. They say he's fighting at 47. Yeah, you would thought that Devin was the PED cheater, man. You know. But here, if you go on social media, you see Ryan Garcia saying some crazy shit. It's like everybody's ignoring him, though. Yeah, Devin Haney, I don't know. For whatever reason, he gets booed. For whatever reason, people just don't like Devin Haney. He's real respectful and well-spoken and shit. Like, he's not out here cussing and dropping N-bombs like that. None of that stuff. But they just hate Devin, bro. Yet you go on Ryan Garcia, and he shows you the definition of a piece of shit. But people kind of just ignore it and let him do his thing. Salute Tyrese Bowie for the super chat. He says, Crocs, Ennis, hiding at 47 to Bud get all the belts. Hey, that's probably what he's doing, bro. Just waiting to Bud get the belts and then try to move up. You know what I'm saying? Just waiting them out. Actually, now that I think about it, why wasn't Bud getting in the ring with old boy? Why didn't Boots get in the ring with Bud if he really wanted to smoke for real? I didn't even really question it. I didn't really even think about that. Why didn't he get in the ring if he really wanted to see Bud for real? Hold up, let me see. Well, you said, yeah, I did hear about that. Hold up. Keyshawn and old boy got into it. Salute to Boxing Wise too, man. Y'all go check them out. Wait, where is it at, man? Loma and Shakur got into it. Damn, bro. I saw the video of Keyshawn and old boy Emilio Vargas getting into it and shit. Look at Showbiz. He got some clickbait titles. Tim Zoo had this to say. Man, where is that? Yeah, so the age is catching up to him. You know, the age is catching up to Bud all of a sudden. Look at Ryan. F you, bitch ass Crawford. Fight someone. Stop stealing money for boxing. Yeah, see, Ryan Garcia's talking crazy on the internet. But he's suspended and shit. And for being a racist. Let's see what Bowman got to say again.
Well, do you think there's anything that Bud could have done better or anything that he didn't do that you would have liked?
I wish he moved his head a little bit more in the southpaw stand. You know, he didn't have to get hit with those right hands and shit. Even though it didn't hurt, I told him in the corner. Even though that shit don't hurt, dog, it still looked good to the judges. You know what I'm saying? So, but, you know, he got dog in him, so he picked it up towards the end. No, hell no. He wasn't frustrated at all. Hell no. You see, he just kept boxing. Just keep boxing. And then, but towards the end, I told him, you got to step to him. Yeah, you got to step to him.
Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button for your boy. You said people trying to watch the score live. Yeah, that's what I said, bro. I got to watch it again. Yeah, Bud messed old boy up, man. Bud lumping these bigger. He lumped dude up pretty good. Madrimov has the occasional right hand here and there. But let's be honest, outside of those right hands landing, what really did he do? See, the standard is so high for guys like Bud, right? When we see guys do things that we don't see a certain fighter, that the standard's just that damn high. You know what I'm saying? That a guy came up in there and, you know, gave Bud a challenge. And now all of a sudden, Crawford is not the same guy no more. All of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? He got through the fight. He didn't get hurt. He didn't get dropped. He didn't get rocked. He's up in there with a bigger dude coming off a year layoff. You know, ring rust wasn't a factor for Bud. Nah, we don't give Bud none of that. You know, the fact that he didn't have his proper gloves and none of that. Nah, we don't give him none of that. None of that. You know, the fact that he's damn near 10 years older than this dude. Oh, no. We ain't going to worry about none of that. But he's old now. He's over with. Stay away from Canelo. Guess what? Now when you hear that, he's going to want to fight this dude more now. So many people going to be saying that now. Stay away from Canelo. He's going to want that fight even more. He's going to want it even more now because he's going to want to prove everybody wrong. That's what he's on, to prove everybody wrong. Now that's a challenge for him. Canelo should be a little bit more interested now, though. But then again, Canelo isn't Madrimov. Two totally different styles. Totally different. Canelo, as we know, got cement shoes. And he's not necessarily moving his head and his body like he used to. He's not really moving like. But Canelo is really good with rolling with the punches. He got an iron chin. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's a situation to where I'm going to say, Crawford, go up there and just knock dude out. Nah, he's going to have to fight a perfect fight. He going to have to outbox dude. If he used to beat Canelo, he's going to have to really, really, really just box. None of this tough guy shit. None of this taking a shot. None of that playing that. None of those games. He's going to have to go up in there and put up a thorough boxing match to fight Canelo Alvarez. It's just, Canelo's just too experienced, and his counterpunching is good. You know what I'm saying? So, I still think it's possible. You know what I'm saying? The weight definitely will be a factor. But Crawford, if anybody can do it, a guy like Bud can. You know what I'm saying? He can't just fight any kind of fight, though. I don't think he will want to fight any kind of fight against Canelo. It's too much experience. Despite Canelo, in my opinion, slipping down the hill, I still think that, he's still dangerous. And he'll definitely be dangerous for a smaller guy coming up to see him. Because he ain't putting a dent in none of them dudes at 135. And that shit. But a smaller guy coming up, yeah, he may could do some damage. I don't know, if Bud go get the fight or not, but I don't know. You said Bud had to stop dude, they would have screamed snack. Yeah, they would have been screaming snack and shit. Yeah, damn if you do, damn if you don't, bro. If he had got the stoppage, they would have been screaming he's on snack. You know. But now that he didn't get the stoppage. Oh, well, he's old. He's losing it. It's like, well, damn. It had to eventually come to an end at some point. It didn't come to an end with me losing. You know what I'm saying? You still want to see him fight Jamel? Yeah, I won't mind seeing that. I think he stops Jamel. I don't think Jamel got that dog in him, that heart like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Jamel got that in him like that no more. Bud had to fight Canelo like he did Postal. It had to be that type of fight, or like he did Breeders Prescott. That's what I thought he was going to do against Madrimov. But a style like Madrimov is one of those styles to where, you know, it's a tricky style. Because Madrimov is really methodical. He's not going to really sway away from what he's doing. He's going to continue to do what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So Crawford kind of switched that up on him a little bit. Like he forced Madrimov to kind of change it up, but it took a while. You know what I'm saying? I don't think no other fighters can really do that to Madrimov like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless they was somebody else who just has some crushing power or some crazy shit. You say he should clean 54 and dip. Yeah, that should be an option. There's a little bit more legacy behind him doing something like that than fighting Boots. Crawford just wants to leave a mark on the sport. And let's be honest. Let's talk about Boots. I want the fight. I want the fight with Boots, but let's just say this. Okay, I beat up on Boots. Then Boots go off and really don't do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Like that was just like, see, Crawford, he's in this now. Like, look, Canelo's, he's done this shit. He's gonna go down as a Hall of Famer. He's one of the all-time greats, Canelo Alvarez. I want that. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I want on my resume. We don't even know what Boots has done. Like, Boots is really just getting started. So he gets in there with Crawford, gets his ass kicked, and then really don't necessarily bounce back, right? Then it's like, potentially just kind of just ruin the next guy for no fucking reason, just because the fans don't. I want to see Bud lose shit. Because they just want to see Bud lose. He go get up in there and hurt Jaron Ennis right now. Jaron Ennis, if they were smart, they'll wait this out for as long as they can. Because the older Boots get, the better his chances. Once he get close to his 30s, he's grown man strength really started to come in. Yeah. But by then, Crawford might be gone already. So if Boots really wanted to smoke, I feel like he should have gotten in the ring and pressed him. He should have gotten in the ring and pressed him. You said Boots still hasn't had a real step up. Yes, what I'm saying, bro. Like, there's still a lot of shit we still don't know about Boots. And Crawford's looking at it like, man, Boots, he cold, man. Like, but what does he really bring for me? Other than the fans want to see an interesting matchup, but I'm at the point now to where I can kind of do some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I want to fight Canelo. I want to unify 54. I want to have some stuff that's going to leave a legacy in the sport. Me beating Jaron Boots Ennis, that may or may not leave a legacy in the sport. Why? Because we don't know what's going to happen for Jaron. I can see if he was already a 3-division champion, 2-time undisputed. You know what I'm saying? If that was what Jaron Boots was bringing, then I think Crawford would be a lot more interested. You know what I'm saying? Because then I beat him, I take all that juice. You know what I'm saying? But right now, he's just a young dude who really just got his first title and really just getting started. Yeah. So, I mean, put Boots in there with Crawford right now if you want to. I say put him in there if you want to. It ain't going to end how you think it's going to end. Just because Madrimov was able to get some things done don't mean anybody else will. That's a totally different style. There are not too many guys fighting right now. You know what I'm saying? And we've seen Madrimov knock dudes out with that same shit he was hitting Crawford with. You said Crawford said Boots next up. I feel like African Americans are losing all their undefeated fighters. We can afford to lose Boots when Crawford tries to. Hey, come on, man. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. On some real shit. But hey, put him in there if you want to. I say we preserve the young brother so we can talk about him in the future when Crawford retires. But if you want to put him in there with a honey badger right now, they're still biting and clawing, go right fucking ahead. I think it's stupid. I think it'll be smart for them to just continue to clout chase. And then Boots go off and do great things in his own right. Because by the end, there'll be a lot of food on the table for Boots to conquer. He don't necessarily have to fight Crawford. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know I want the fight. But part of me don't want to see Boots go up and get his ass kicked like that. He gonna get his ass beat, bro. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get his ass beat, and then it's like, damn, now we got, you know what I'm saying? Who's the next welterweight guy we gotta look for now? We gotta wait till Abdullah and them move up and Keyshawn and them move up, and you know what I'm saying? Now Boots got his ass beat. He said we'd rather see Boots and Virgil, Bud versus Virgil. I don't know why he said Bud versus Virgil. Bud stops Virgil. I don't know why he said that. You say you don't think Turkey liked Boots? I don't know, bro. That's weird. I was surprised Turkey really wasn't pushing for Boots, bro. I was surprised. I was very surprised about that. Like, he got on that stage and mentioned Virgil Ortiz instead of, like, Jaron Ennis. And then he mentioned, of course, Canelo Alvarez. You said you want to see Crawford beat Boots. He talked too much slick shit. Boots don't really be talking shit like that. You said Turkey want that Mexico money. Hey, Canelo Crawford is a massive fight. It's a massive fight. And the more people that doubts Crawford, That's just gonna generate revenue for the fight. That's gonna be one of the biggest fights right there. Canelo versus Crawford. It's gonna rival some of the biggest pay-per-view selling fights in my opinion. Canelo versus Crawford. Yeah, it's go crack close to 1 million probably. It should crack close to 1 million. What's up, Jessica? I see you in the building. Yeah, Canelo Crawford, biggest fight. Easy work. Easy work. Canelo versus Boy at 1.1 million, 1.5. Yeah. Canelo versus Crawford is the biggest fight for both of them right now. It's not necessarily a dangerous fight for Canelo per se, but it's a dangerous fight for Crawford. But Turk said he gonna talk to dude and say, look, man, I got what you want. It's fair. Now you go take it. Let's do it. Canelo like, I ain't really ready to pack it in yet. I think I could beat Crawford, but then again, he could beat me too. Fuck it. Let's get ready. Let's get ready, Eddie. You said Canelo smokes Crawford easy. Now, how is it easy? Easy? So he beat Edeslandi Lara easy. He beat Floyd Mayweather easy. I think the only black fighters that Canelo beat easy is guys like Danny Jacobs, James Kirkland, guys that standing still. You know what I'm saying? You know, guys that just really don't got too much slickness about them. You know, just because Crawford was bulldogging Madrimov, he tends to do that when he gets to these weight classes, these dudes. He's bulldogs them. He won't be bulldogging with no Canelo. He ain't going to be bulldogging on no Canelo, bro. Yeah, they said Bud walks around at 168. So he really won't be cutting no weight. He'll just be kind of his walk around. He'll be super fresh. You know what I'm saying? His stamina be crazy too because he won't be taking nothing out of himself. But he still got to watch out for when Canelo rehydrates. He could probably rehydrate to about, what, 180, 190? You know what I'm saying? He can still beat dude. He can still beat dude. You know what I'm saying? Still, it's a dangerous fight, though. It's dangerous. I'm not going to sit here and cap and act like it's going to be an easy work. Nah, he got to fight a good fight. He can't play no macho shit. 168 is a big jump. It's a big jump, but I think Crawford has the reach. And he just got to fight a smart fight, bro. It's not a fight to take lightly. Canelo Alvarez isn't like, you know what I'm saying? It'll be a challenge for Crawford. It'll be a real challenge. It's probably the ultimate challenge for him. And that's just because Canelo got so much experience. He's durable. And he got really good defense and shit. That'd be a good fight, man. I want to see it. I think Crawford could fight the perfect fight and get it done. Salute to Damone Daniels for the super chat. He says Canelo hasn't stopped anyone in years. #plant. Yeah, he hasn't. He hasn't. Canelo's slowing down a lot too, people. I mean, he looked good against Munguia, but that's because Munguia kind of stands still in front of you, and you know, Crawford gonna be giving him so much different shit. Munguia just don't have the IQ at all. Canelo's fighting a lot of low IQ guys right now. And he's not going to get no better fighting them low IQ dudes, beating them up, getting the bag, bro. He needs to be up in there with some sharp, slick fighters so he can stay sharp and slick. He's going to get up in there with Crawford and arguably get outboxed unless he lands something. But unfortunately for him, Crawford's not Amir Khan. Boots got knockout power too. Yeah, he do. But we still got to see more from Boots, man. Could that power carry till 54? Because this is Crawford's 4th weight class. And we still seeing Madrimov all lumped up. You know what I'm saying? So his power carrying. And he probably stops some dudes at 54 too. But we don't know if Boots can go up to 54. And we just don't know. He likes to be at 47. So let Boots stay at 47 for the time being. See how long he can continue to make that weight. He's going to look bigger and bigger and bigger against these dudes. You said Canelo put Crawford to sleep. When last time Canelo put somebody to sleep? With them pot shots and them one shots at a time. When last time he really put somebody to sleep, man? Hey, yeah, Robert Garcia's great coach. I always thought Robert Garcia was a great coach, and he knows how to really, he's just really good. If you're a fighter falling down the hill, he can definitely get you back up. Bomac is too. Those are good coaches. Kind of rebuild him. They can kind of rebuild a fighter, get him going a little bit, get him even a world title. You know what I'm saying? Now, they may not have it for a fucking long time, but he can get it to a world championship. A guy that probably would have never got it no other way. So I would agree that Bomac and Robert Garcia, they two guys I would say are probably the best trainers in boxing. Robert Garcia and Bomac. You said, why Crawford don't call out David Benavidez? See, that's why I know you trolling. Come on, man. That's because David Benavidez isn't 5'8" with a 68-inch reach. David Benavidez like 6'2" with a 78-inch reach. Hey, Rayo did beat Pitbull better than Tank, bro. He really did. He really did. Rayo fought a great fight in that fight, man. He fought a great fight. Rayo fought a really good fight. He fought a really good fight. He had Pitbull looking one-dimensional in there. He had Pitbull looking crazy. Yeah, Benavidez 6'3". Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come on, man. There's limitations, okay? Canelo Alvarez is a guy who originally was a welterweight. You know what I'm saying? He's not like a tall guy. I heard he's really like 5'7" in person. I heard he's like real short. But he's like real stocky. He's like a stocky motherfucker. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. Yeah, I'm streaming on actually I'm streaming on both channels right now, actually. Hey, you said Rayo could beat Tank? Hey, Rayo probably never get that fight, man. Tank is good though, bro. Tank has an IQ though. I can't get up in here and say Rayo just beats Tank. Tank is a smart fighter and he has really good instincts. Pitbull Cruz, he's not making no adjustments in there, bro. Tank Davis will make some type of adjustment. Yeah, Pitbull Cruz is a one-trick pony. No jabs, no footwork. He probably got exposed, bro. Dudes go implement that game plan on Pitbull every day. Salute to Slatin. Yeah, I'm on both channels right now, bro. So that's probably why you don't see the super chat on Bushido Boxing TV, because I still ain't got that channel monetized. You said Rayo will get slept by Tank. He said blacks only want a payday for their boy Crawford. No, it's all good, Sly. You say you think Bud told Turkey he don't want boots. Well, I hope that ain't true. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. You said Bud can meet Canelo at a catchweight. Canelo's not going to give Crawford the catchweight. He's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. Canelo going to make Crawford come up. He's going to make it hard as possible. He's not going to make that easy for Bud. You know, Canelo's like to put catchweights in. This is a guy who puts rehydration clauses on fighters and shit. You know what I'm saying? Canelo does that type of stuff, bro. It's not like Bud moved up and said, oh, you know what? I'll move up and fight me. My boy, he got to have a rehydration clause on him. No, he took do how he came, bro. Nah, Canelo's not about to do that, Blueprint. He ain't about to do that. Crawford will have to come up and see him, bro. Yeah, I got two channels, man. The other one just been inactive for a while because I got to just make a transition with it. I don't know what I want to do yet because they keep demonetizing. I don't know what the hell going on. You said, tell me why Tank is getting ready to avoid Stevenson and fight Rayo. Man, because Turkey's involved, man. And Turkey told Shakur, I'm going to talk to you later. Yeah, Turkey giving out cars and shit. Yeah, he's doing all types of stuff, bro. I should have been there, man. I could have been that lucky guy. I got that card, Lucid. I think they don't even make those in Saudi Arabia, and I only think there's like less than 10,000 made right now. Some shit like, dude's one of the few that got that card. I think it's like a $73,000-$80,000 car. Some shit. Shit look crazy. It's like, God damn, this dude got a fucking car. He just show up to the fight, bro. He said, y'all crazy. Boots beats Madrimov. Y'all must be catching. Y'all must be kind of behind some. Let me slow it up a little bit. Hold up. Yeah, Lomachenko was real buck, man. It's like, where's this energy at with Tank? Where was this energy at with Tank? Hold up, man. Salute to Slide Tennis for the Super J. He said, saying Bud looked bad at just trying to negate Madrimov. He's a good boxer with over 300 rounds in the amateurs. PBC will put Madrimov on the shelf. Yeah, man, Madrimov was a good fighter, bro. He's a good fighter, bro, and with a lot of amateur experience. What, over 300 fights or some shit like that. He's like a little Triple G. He's literally like a Triple G. He just don't fight like Triple G. Look like Triple G. He got a lot of amateur fights like Triple G. Triple G was a silver medalist or some shit like that, though, right? But Madrimov has a very extensive amateur background. He knew what he was doing in there. You know what I'm saying? You said Boots is too impatient to beat Madrimov. Yeah, I think so too. Crawford was real patient. You know what I'm saying? You got to be patient to deal with a style like that. That style can get really annoying, and then you can run into something. Madrimov will sit there and do that all day and wait till you make a mistake. You said, who do I got, Boots or Stanionis? Man, that's tough to say, bro, because we haven't seen Stanionis in a while, man. You know, he's been getting injured and shit and having that problem. So it's hard to say. We haven't seen Boots in there with nobody like that, though. So that's why I said it's hard to really say what do we know about Boots other than him looking really good, other than, you know, people thinking that he could just go up in there and beat up on Terence Crawford. I'm not sure what makes people really say that. I don't know what makes people believe that would happen. But, you know, I guess it's the same thing like with Errol Spence. You know, these guys was really just standing 10 toes down. Spence will crush him and all that. Then he got in the ring with him, and he gave arguably Crawford his easiest fight. Guess what? An Eastern European dude that nobody heard of with, 11, 10 fights, gave Crawford damn near his toughest fight. So all that shit, bro, boxing, all that popularity contest, shit don't matter at all. None of that shit matters. Styles makes fights. Not the hype, not what the fans think. None of that shit, bro. Styles. Simple as that. Errol Spence will get smoked by Madrimov. And I'll be rooting for Spence in the fight, but I don't know if he could beat a guy like that. I don't know if he can. Maybe his style is better suited to deal with a Madrimov. You know what I'm saying? And him being a naturally bigger guy. Who knows? But we need to see Spence in the action. I don't even think Spence got the heart no more to fight, honestly. I think he's kind of phasing out. Him and the Charlos, all of them guys are phasing out. They're starting to phase out, man. And Crawford still here standing strong at the top of this game. And these guys came around after him. Spence might get beat by Fundora, man. He might. Fundora's a young, hungry guy. He's a young, hungry guy, man. You says Boost is trying to make a name at 47. Even his father said he doesn't know why channels pushing fake news. Mill City has the interview. Yeah, man. I think Bozy and them don't really necessarily want to deal with Bud like that, bro. Unless they really got to. And that'd be kind of stupid. That'd be stupid. You said, notice I said healthy Spence, not the drink and smoke Spence. Healthy Spence was a beast, bro. Healthy Spence before Yellow Beezy and them Spence. I would like to have seen him in some good fights, man, but we'll never know now. Yeah, he ain't got that no more, man. The big fish ain't putting out like that no more, man. And now he need a new coach. And man, he better rebuild that bridge with Derrick James. That's what he need to do. Because Roy ain't go. Errol Spence too rigid and shit. He ain't go. That's just not him. You said Spence versus Madrimov 50-50. Man, it could be. We need to see these dudes fight some of these other dudes, man. You said Crawford or Spence wouldn't beat Fundora. That 6'6" could be a problem. That would be a problem, bro. A 5'8", 5'9" dude fighting a 6'6" dude. That's a problem, bro. You'll have to. That's a problem. And the older Fundora gets, he's gonna get stronger and stronger. Yeah, Madrimov's face did look messed up. Crawford did some good damage. Even with those stupid Grant gloves, those protect your hand gloves. He didn't get to wear his real puncher gloves. He wore those Floyd Mayweather protect my hand gloves. I believe that's what Grant pretty much is. Like they kind of more suited to protect your hand. And I think the glove Crawford typically wears the Everlast MX, I think, the Mexican ones. And those are for punches and shit. Yeah, he messed dude up. But he got Bud too. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it was a fight, man. Shit. It was a fight. Hold up. I got it on the screen. It was a fight. Bacoli versus Zhang is a super fight, man. That's oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's a great fight. I think Bacoli wins though. Big Bang ain't throwing punches like Bacoli. Bacoli, he throwing some punches on Bang. See, Jared Anderson got a lot of speed and he's quick. So Bacoli had to kind of time him a little bit, but Big Bang is kind of there. And he's getting hey, that fight's good. That's a great fight. Big Bacoli versus Bang. 6'6" was getting beat up though. Fundora don't fight tall enough. Fundora, I don't know. I think if Tim didn't get cut, Tim would have won that fight though. That cut really, really kind of affected the fight for him. He couldn't even see and shit. His blood all in his face. He couldn't even see. So I think that really affected the fight for Tim Tszyu. It really halted his momentum. Tim Tszyu had a lot of good momentum. You said Bacoli is Bob Sapp with skills, ain't he? Oh, you says, can Jared come back? He's young. He did list his corner. Jared is a hard-headed. We saw his heart last night. The kid got hella heart. He got hella talent, bro. Jared McMahon got heart and he got talent. He could be a champion, honestly. But I don't know if he got the right mental. I question his mental. I didn't like his post-fight interview either. You know what I'm saying? I like the kind of way he carried himself, like he wasn't, but the way he was kind of talking, like, leave that shit at the crib, bro. You know what I'm saying? Leave that shit at the crib. All the way he was talking, leave that shit at the crib, dog. You know what I'm saying? Dropping N-bombs and shit, like on the like, nah, bro, leave that shit at the crib, bro. But other than that, man, he got a lot of heart and he can fucking fight. He was just in there with the wrong dude. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't ready for that kind of guy yet. Yeah, for whatever reason, Fundora be getting his ass kicked. For as big as he is, he be getting hit a lot. He fights too damn small. He fights too small. But Bud is a really good body puncher. He's going to be tearing that body up. Yeah, Anderson, he could have just boxed. I think he would have just been better off boxing in that fight, bro. He didn't really have to try to thug it out like he was doing. He was thugging it out, man. He was thugging it out, bro. Hold up. Yeah, he was thugging it out, man. Hey, hold up. Oh, you said El Rayo versus a Takeover? That's a good fight. That's a good fight. Pitbull got a really good chin on him. Yeah, Anderson is a fast heavyweight. He's fast. He's a fast accumulation puncher type of guy. He could probably knock out some other dudes. He probably ain't really start crushing dudes till he gets close to his 30s and shit. You know what I'm saying? But Big Baby Anderson just needs to keep his mind right, bro. That's my best advice to him, man. I see a lot of potential with Big Baby Anderson. Maybe he needed this type of fight just to learn a little bit about himself. I think he learned about himself fighting a monster like Bacoli, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got put down. You know what I'm saying? But he got up and he was still ready to go. He was mad he lost. He's like, fuck. Like, he was mad. So, yeah, he recovers quick. He got a lot of heart, a lot of dog in him. But, you know, hopefully he can keep his mental together and stay focused and use this energy to move forward and really just kind of take the right fights until he's really ready, bro, honestly. Salute to Tony Cooper for the Cash App. Yeah, salute to you, bro, for the Cash App. You said no one's saying is Madrimov was hesitant to fight. Yeah, of course not. Of course not. They're not going to say that Madrimov was hesitant. All the criticism of the fight is going to be pointed towards Crawford. It's not going to say, well, how come Madrimov wasn't pressing a smaller fighter, or how come Madrimov, you know, they're not. They're going to say, how come Crawford? Even though he's a lightweight, original lightweight fighter, fighting a guy that's actually coming down originally. Madrimov was actually a bigger guy in the amateurs coming down. So they kind of meeting in the middle at 54 and shit. And, well, how come Crawford did? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Hey, you ain't lying. Anderson is his own worst enemy. When he overcomes himself, he'll be exactly. I think he needs to keep working with Sugar Hill. I think he needs to use his legs a lot more, especially depending on who's in there with. He had like a 30-some pound weight advantage over him, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was a very gutsy approach, but it also wasn't that smart either. Because Bacoli got some surprisingly fast hands. He really could put some fucking combinations together. And they coming from just awkward, like, it don't matter what angle he's in, them punches coming, bro. He's like a Big George. He's like a Big George 2.0. You said Crawford needs a tune-up at 68. I wouldn't mind that. But who at 68? Because some of them dudes might still be too big. Canelo's like the perfect like height and everything. He just got some weight to him. Who else at 68 is like really that small? You know what I'm saying? That Crawford can kind of deal with this, not like a giant. What's up, D-Luckett? I see you in the building. Yeah, get the likes up. Y'all get the likes up for your boy, man. Yeah, he didn't want the fight to be stopped, man. He was still in it, man. He wasn't like, yeah, Big Baby Anderson tough, man. He shouldn't hold his head down at all. Now, he needs the right people around him right now. That's it. You said Bud don't need a tune-up. He just needs to stay active. Yeah, that could be the thing for Bud, just staying active, bro. You got to think, too. He been out for a whole year. Then he got in the ring. He was dry as a motherfucker, bro. He didn't even. He was dry as hell. He just got up in the ring and started fighting. But he did his thing nonetheless, man. He had to shake the rust off as the fight went. He had to get it going as it went. I think Crawford needs to fight within the next 6 months. He should be trying to have his next one. He should be trying to have his next one really soon. I guess they're going to try to go for Canelo, though. I think they're going to try to go for Canelo. And then if he can't get Canelo, if 54 is not looking like he could kind of unify it in the applicable time, then I think he should go ahead and fight Jaron Ennis and go ahead and ride it out. Or the Lara versus Danny winner. That's a good one, too. Lara's one of my favorite fighters. But I think Lara's about out the door now. But I still think Lara might beat Danny. But then again, last time we saw Danny, he looked phenomenal against Jose Benavidez. But that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago when Danny Garcia fought, bro. Again. So who knows what Danny's going to show up against older Lara. Lara's like 42 now. You know what I'm saying? So I think the Danny Garcia fight will be a good fight for Bud. They fought each other in the amateurs. If Danny can get some momentum back, get a belt from Lara, I think that'll be a probably an interesting fight for Crawford because Danny Garcia done shit in the sport. But other than that, bro, I say see what Boo's talking about. See what Boo's talking about. Jamel Charlo, I think Crawford's going after the dudes with names now. Because remember, for years the narrative was, well, he fought nobody with no names. Oh, well, who his opponent beat? He didn't beat nobody. Whatever you were saying, the same thing if he beats Boots. Boots didn't beat nobody. What's up, Kofi Universe? I see you in the building. Yeah, we need a couple more fights out of Bud, man. I don't know if we go get it, man. I don't know if we go get it. Keith Thurman. Oh, man, what a bust, man. Damn. Keith Thurman would have been great. If Keith Thurman just stayed healthy and motivated, he's great for the sport, man. It's unfortunate for Keith, man. Danny Garcia, he's just too chill, man. Danny Garcia could have been making some noise. But he got too much shit going on outside the box to where he don't even care like that, in my opinion. But I guess he's gonna fight Lara, so that's a good fight. I think that if Lara got anything left, it could be a real challenge. I think the winner should look to fight Crawford. That's actually a good idea. Especially if Crawford plans on fighting about 3 more times. I think Danny Garcia should be one of those fights. You said Kristen Mabili is the perfect tune-up at 68. Come on, man. Why are we playing Gambino? Why are we doing that to Bud, man? You said we will at least get 2 more fights for sure. Yeah, I know. I wonder what those fights go be. What those fights go be, D? 2 more fights. Who is going to be? I know he's looking for Canelo because that's the legacy fight. He probably get Canelo and be done after that. You know what I'm saying? I think if he got Canelo, he'll be done. But if the 2 fights, it'll have to be something like a unification at 54. Jamel's a champion in recess, so he's not necessarily, I don't know. Virgil Ortiz, in my opinion, Virgil Ortiz really does nothing. Similar to Boots. Virgil Ortiz is similar to Boots, other than Virgil Ortiz fought some better opposition, in my opinion. I think Virgil Ortiz had a tougher road than Boots. But Virgil Ortiz still has yet to really do anything in a sport that spells legacy. Jamel Charlo did his thing at 54, whether you like him or not, right? Danny Garcia did his thing. Canelo Alvarez doing his thing. So those are the type of fights that I think Bud is looking for, man. Guys that actually did some shit in the sport. Boots ain't did shit yet. But if push comes to shove, he needs to see Boots regardless. If he still plans on really fighting, if he still got that itch. You said Ortiz will sell tickets, probably in Texas and shit. Mexican. Oh, you said Ortiz fighting for a belt next weekend. Oh, he's fighting the other dude that got the belt, right? Oh, that's why Turkey was talking Virgil. I didn't know Virgil was fighting that guy. The guy that got the IBF belt, right? Or whatever belt he got. So that's probably why Turkey's talking Virgil, because Virgil's going to be able to unify with Crawford. Crawford wants to unify 54. So that's what that was about. Oh, yeah, he's fighting Bochak. Okay, yeah, he's fighting Bochak. I be butchering these dudes' names. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He's fighting Bojack. So he's fighting Bojack. Bojack trying to get the bag. He might fuck around and beat Virgil. We don't know. But I think this is an IBF belt, right? He's the IBF champ. Hey, that's cool then. That'll make the whole process for Crawford. Turkey gonna make that shit move quick. So that's why he was talking Virgil Ortiz, because, well, they already think Virgil's going to win that fight. And automatically, oh, you say he's fighting for the WBC intern. You say he don't have a belt. Then who was the dude with the IBF belt? I thought his name was Bojack. Virgil ain't worth it then if there's no real belt on the line, bro. You say even I think Virgil could lose that fight. He probably will. Oh, my Tarulev, the IBF. Okay, my bad, Morningstar. All right. Jesus Christ, bro. These guys, where they come from? What happened to Tony Harrison? And you know what I'm saying? Like, it was the whole division just changed overnight. Like, who are these guys? Like Madrimov and Bojack and Madrimov. Where they come from? They just literally appeared and now they got the belts. We didn't see no changing of the guard in the slightest. You said Bojack is my nickname. That's funny as hell. Janabek. You said Virgil said he nervous. Yeah, Turkey dropping bags, man. Everybody in boxing getting up off the couch. Al Heyman had dudes sitting. Now they moving again. These dudes are super loyal to Al Heyman. They better be looking over there at Turkey right now. They better look at the turkey bags. Yeah. Man. Come on, man. They call dude the custodian of entertainment. Prince Turki Alalshikh and all that. Dude's showering him with gifts. He had his own belt. They put him in the Hall of Fame. Dude's not even 45 years old. He ain't even been around in boxing that long. But we see what they're doing. They want this dude to stay around forever. Boxing wants this dude to stay around forever. Because he's making everybody happy, man. Everybody's walking away happy. Usually in boxing, everybody walks away the same. You know what I'm saying? But if everybody's walking away happy, that's a good thing. It's rare. Yeah, he's making a difference, bro. The fans is happy. The fighters are happy. The promoters are happy. You ain't hearing no rumors about ducking. And remember that was a big thing back in the day. Promoters and size of the streets and all this. And he need to sign with PBC and in-house fights and all this fucking cowardly talk. Yeah, none of that. We haven't talked like that in a while. Yeah, man, it's been a while since we had to talk like that. You said Caleb's celebs were rotating. Yeah, celebrities was rotating. You seen Scottie Pippen when they sit next to dude. You seen Eminem sit next to dude. They were just rotating. He even told the UFC to sit down. He told the UFC to sit down. This is boxing's night tonight. Hey, he ain't paying for no cherry picks, bro. He's putting real fights together, bro. All those fights was good fights and tough fights for everybody. I don't think nobody had an easy night, bro. Like, nobody had an easy night. I can't, out of all the main fights, none of the guys had an easy night. He said he cheated. His name is Bud's Ripped Gloves. And his name, he said he cheated and barely beat Madrimov. Hey, what's up, LT? He said he cheated and barely beat Madrimov. All right, man, you got it. Hey, look, he said your hero is a cheater and you can't change that. Do I know you? Oh, man, who are you? That's LT. There's somebody, man, that really took it upon themselves to make an account named Bud Ripped Glove just to come on here and troll, bro. He literally did that just to troll. Like, I just can't fathom a grown man taking their time, making a dummy account just to go in boxing spaces, just to troll, bro. It's got to be LT or somebody, bro. It's got to be. He said, you know, deep down, that guy's a fraud. His gloves busted up again after the fight. You said, boy, when I even beat Boo Andre at 68. Okay, so you're not a fan of Ryan Garcia either then, right? All right, cool. Bud Crawford was cheating again. Yeah, cool. But when the guys that actually cheat, you don't see these type of dudes in the comment section. When there's actually actual cheaters getting caught for cheating, you don't see these type of guys, right? But when it's an undefeated black fighter, somebody out here doing their thing, defying our odds, consistently winning, oh, well, he's cheating, he's on snack, and all this other shit. Come on, man. But you don't see these dudes when Ryan Garcia's out here acting a fool. You don't see him nowhere. Salute to Watch for the Hook for the super chat. He says, even PBC was good in the beginning. Turkey's system won't last. Crawford needs to stay away from Canelo. What's up, Mike Jones, man? Look, man. Fortunately for Turkey, he ain't got to borrow money from nobody like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Al Heyman, I don't know all the business details. I can't remember that shit, but it was some loans and business and, you know, borrowing money from people, $1 billion, what's that? What's the hedge funds and all that? Turkey is the hedge fund. What you mean? You see that event he put up last night? Easy, just easy. You know what I'm saying? He got another one coming in London. London ain't cheap. Easy. Putting these events together, easy. Top fighters paying them, easy. That fireworks show, easy. Eminem, easy, bro. Easy work. Sorry, bro. Al Heyman just don't got the resources this guy got, bro. And not too many people do. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way it is. Those people over there seem to have endless resources. And fortunately for us, one of those guys is a really diehard fight fan, boxing fan, fight fan. He's a diehard fight fan. He said, you know what? I got all this money and shit. Let's just take over the fight game. Let's just take over the fucking fight game. I want to see the best fights. Let's make these fights happen. He's making this shit happen. So why we mad? Oh, because I've been noticing a lot of guys, right? And I'm getting ready to get up out of here soon. I've been noticing a lot of guys. I guess you could call them the pro PBC dudes. They seem to not like Turkey for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? This is a guy who's really moving boxing in a different direction, giving us fights that we thought we'll never fucking see. And you got dudes hating because he ain't with PBC. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Al Heyman will never give you no interview. Al Heyman will never comment on none of your fucking posts. None of that shit. Al Heyman will never let you win a fucking free card. None of that type of shit, bro. You never even seen Al Heyman. There's probably about 5 pictures on the internet of this dude. And you wonder why? Come on, bro. Nah, they don't like Turkey because they're not real fans, bro. They just like, and I don't want to say Mike Jones not a real fan, but nah, Mike, you wrong for that. And then Al Heyman is working with Turkey. They working with Turkey now, bro. Everybody is. You have no choice but to there's a monopoly now. Get in line or get left behind. Get in line or get left behind. I mean, Al Heyman probably needed the people to see him. I don't need to see him. It probably would have benefited the whole shit more if people knew who they was dealing with for real, for real. Instead of having Sam Watson do everything and he don't even fucking talk. So this was eventually going to happen. Who was holding it down? Who was the voice? Stephen Espinoza, but he can only do so much. He was a Showtime dude, for real. Turki Alalshikh, bro, this is no competition. And I told you guys years ago, it would have took somebody like that guy who magically appeared years later to change the landscape of boxing. And sure enough, it happened. One of these dudes, these Saudi dudes, they got fucking money up their ass. They can just do whatever they want to do when they want to do. That's what it's going to take to change boxing. Sure enough, it happened. He said, I don't pay Al Heyman. But but okay, so Al Heyman did his thing, and he had his ups and downs over the years. I'm not an Al Heyman hater. You know what I'm saying? Towards the end, I felt like Showtime PPC was doing really good. But AB saw that ship sinking a while ago. He got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? PBC never really gave us the true stat cards. PBC strayed away from giving us truly the best fights we want to see. They tried to keep everything in-house. They kept up these cowardly narratives. You know what I'm saying? Turki Alalshikh broke down all those barriers. There's no sides to the streets. If you want to fight, let me know who you are, and I'll make it happen for you. Simple as that. Simple as that. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of guys kind of hating on Turki. They don't like him, you know. I say salute to the dude, man. He changed the fight game for good, man, for the better. It's not no better or worse. For the better, bro. You said what is Top Rank? The Top Rank jumped on the ship with him too. They had to. They had to, bro. Turki could pay his fighters and shit. They could pay these people that the money that cheap ass Bob ain't willing to pay. Turki could pay it. Al Heyman, they'll be smart to work with this dude. Eddie Hearn, Frank Warren already on board with him. They ain't got to spend none of their fucking money. Come on, man. You gotta be smart. You ain't gotta spend none of their money. All they gotta do is promote the fight. They ain't gotta do nothing now. Turki doing all that. Hey, he's giving out cars and shit. These dudes mad as hell, bro. But I'll tell you what Top Rank has done. Top Rank's been around longer than anything. That's what Top Rank's done. They got longevity. Top Rankers will always be around. But right now, it's the boxing, the landscape of the sport is changing, bro. It's changing. With this dude coming in the game, it's changing. And he's actually making shit happen. Fights happen. Fights that we would never thought would happen. Usyk and Fury happen. All types of shit, bro. Yeah, no payment plan like the PBC. That's right. And no fighter sitting out for like fucking 10 years. Losing the fire and shit. You said Canelo knocked Crawford out by 6 rounds. I feel you on that, Mike Jones. I definitely feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? I feel you on that. But I can also acknowledge why they will be praising Turki, man. You know what I'm saying? Al Heyman was real standoffish, you know. But then again, they did do Al Heyman dirty too when he got in the game. They really was trying to get him up out of there. They didn't like what Al Heyman was doing. But I ain't got no problem with Al Heyman, but I definitely see what Turki's doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, black folks help run Don King out of the sport. Hey, your own worst enemy sometimes, bro. Ran Don King right out of the fucking sport. I love Don King. I don't care about none of that shit. Mike Tyson's stupid for squandering 50 million fucking dollars. How you squander that? Well, either way, Mike Tyson's still well off anyway. That's all in the past now. Mike Tyson's well off now. You know what I'm saying? Even more so than he was then. But back then, he had a lot of money that he still squandered himself. Even if Don King did take some shit off the top, he still squandered like $250 million. Buying Ferraris and just leaving the keys in them and just leaving them parked and shit. Just like doing stupid shit, man. Just doing dumbass shit. So, I mean, I like Don King. You said Al Heyman move like he do. He said, want to give boxing a bad name, let Bud, two of the biggest. Wow. Yeah, buying tigers and shit, right. He said Bud and Canelo are the two biggest ducks in boxing. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, man. I see the trolls stopping in. Salute to the trolls. You know, salute to y'all, man. I see the trolls in the building. I hit that like button for your boy. But who will Bud fight next? I don't know, man. Crawford's looking at fights that mean something. But does Boots mean something? I don't know. To him, it don't. To us, it do. To fans, it do. Like fans that want to see it do. But if he beats Boots and then Boots goes off and becomes like don't really amount to nothing, it's like, damn, that was just a fight for no fucking reason. But if I go up and beat a guy like Canelo, that means something. Canelo's a future Hall of Famer already. You know what I'm saying? A guy like Jamel Charlo was undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Like he did some shit. Like Boots ain't done shit. So I think that's what Crawford's really looking for versus giving these fans what they want. Because I gave the fans what they want before. Then they said the guy wasn't shit after I beat him. A la Sean Porter. So, yeah, man. Canelo fight will be a lot tougher. Seeing Crawford fight Madrimov, like I told you guys, I had to see Bud how he looked at Madrimov. I think Canelo fight would be a lot tougher. He won't be able to play macho. He'll have to fight a perfect fight. Plus, Canelo tends to have the judges on his side, so he'll be down a few rounds getting in the ring with him. So Crawford have to fight a British Prescott type of performance or a Victor Post performance through and through to beat the Canelo Alvarez. But it can be done. You know, so I do believe that he can get the job done. But it'll be tough and dangerous. You know what I'm saying? But that's the risk that's worth the reward. Who's Ennis? We got to see, man. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. They seem like they're trying to position Virgil Ortiz in position. I'm not sure what the angle is with that, but I would much rather see Boots Ennis get the shot at Crawford, if anything, versus over Virgil. So, yeah. Canelo go shrink the ring. He go do all that shit, bro. He go put a rehydration clause on him. All that. Look, what's this dude in the comment section saying? Oh yeah. I don't really pay attention to those type of people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Those guys that be trolling and stuff. I don't really, you know, they irrelevant. You know, making whole channels and emails and shit just to troll and shit. That shit's so lame. That shit lame as hell. Like you'll never like get on camera and talk that shit you talking. You know what I'm saying? Like you won't just do it because you know you probably like some type of weirdo or some type of you probably in some basement eating fucking grilled cheese with tomato soup, digging in your nose and shit. Like you probably one of them people. So this is why you hide under these dummy accounts, trolling, boxing spaces, saying stupid shit that nobody else is really even thinking. So yeah, I don't really acknowledge those people. You know what I'm saying? They've been around and they'll always be around. You know what I'm saying? Trolls make the world go round. You said I don't want Bud to fight Canelo and make the mistake Charlo did. I think Charlo just didn't fight, dog. Charlo could have beat that motherfucker, bro. I'm still mad at Jamel about that. He could have beat Canelo, bro. I don't care what nobody say. I feel like Jamel could have beat that dude, bro. He didn't fight. He was fucking running. And then he gave it away early. He was too much of a fan of the dude. He respected him way too much, bro. Bro, I don't care what you're saying about Bud. I don't give two fucks about what you're saying, bro. I swear to God, I don't. Facts over feelings, Bud, you're hurt, you're mad. Bro, I don't care what you're saying, bro. You are totally irrelevant, bro. You're like a piece of gum on an old fucking gym shoe, bro. I don't give a rat's ass what you say, bro. You couldn't make a channel and get thousands of people, hundreds of people to listen to. You couldn't do none of that. So what you'll do, you'll make a channel, a bullshit channel named Bud's Rip Gloves just to troll, because that's all you got. Because the nigga ain't losing no time soon. But yeah, salute to everybody in the building, man. Much love to everybody. Salute to everybody that donated to the Dojo today. Your contribution was greatly appreciated. Hi, Mom. I love you. I'll talk to you later. But yeah, man, for all the trolls in the building, man, much love to you guys. You guys make the world go round. We need you guys. Keep doing what you're doing, you know. And salute to everybody, man. Hope everybody have a good night. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.